Hi, I'm John Twist of University Motors. Today I want to show you how to fix an old choke cable. So here's an original choke cable. We're going to come in close here. This is the original choke cable off an Austin Healey 3000. Now, I know you can buy a new one, but they don't look quite right. Here's the original one. It's got the patina that matches the rest of the car. And the only thing that's wrong is you can see that the wire here is spalled. And you come down here even farther along the cable, and here you got I don't know if the camera is good enough to show you the broken wires here or not, but you know, it's shot. So how do you take care of this? This is really easy. First of all, you go to the bicycle store and you buy yourself some bicycle brake cable. I have several pieces here, and so here's some here. Let's see if this is long enough. Unwind this guy here. Come on. I know I can do this. This may be the hardest part of the whole process. Maybe not. So this is a real nice piece. Sometimes these are stainless, but you can solder to stainless. There's no problem. It just matters. It only matters if the length is correct. So is the length correct? Oh, look at this. We're way beyond. We got way too much cable here. So we got plenty of cable. Our first job here is to warm up the existing cable, and sometimes these are crimped and sometimes they're soldered. We're hoping that this one's soldered so it comes off. But looking at it, it looks like it's been crimped. So this is going to be more difficult to do than the ones that are simply soldered. MGA and T-type are so very, very easy. Come on. I can feel it giving way. Okay, so he's apart. Now I got to get my drill out and we're going to drill him. After we've mounted this up in here and he's cool, we want to make sure that the new cable is going to fit down inside. So I've taken my drill index and look at there, he fits in here. Therefore this drill ought to be correct for drilling that guy out. And we want to cross drill it so that the solder has someplace to really adhere. All right, so now if our camera can get this close enough, we'll see that I've drilled a hole right here, and we got the hole in here. We're going to test fit the cable, make sure the cable fits in there. Oh yeah, he goes in, he's nice and deep. So now all we have to do is heat this guy back up and fit him on. So we're going to use a liberal amount of flux on our cable and also on the pole here. We've got a little bit of solder. As I was doing that, I realized I was in the wrong position for Eli to get a good shot. So now we're just going to hold him absolutely still until the solder's cooled all the way. There he's gone, he's changed color and gotten that dull gray, so now we know he's cool. And then, so that we don't waste our time, we're going to pull on him. Oops. I'm not sure what just gave way there. Oops, he came out of the vise. I'm pulling really hard here. I don't want to break this guy. So we're all set. Now we're going to take him back and put him on the wire wheel. Come on back. We want to make really sure that the tail here doesn't get caught up in the wire wheel. That's really embarrassing, because then it wrecks this, and it usually drags your hand in too. So here we have our cable. He's all soldered in place. I think he'll probably do it. We'll have to fit him, see if he actually works. So our last task is to put it in the Healy. And let me show you one little trick about doing this on a Healy 3000. When you go to put this back in the dash, this cable comes down through a hole right here. He comes through here and ends up in this crossbar right here. Well, I tell you, getting this thing trimmed just perfectly so the length is right is nigh impossible. So here's the trick. Drill a hole right here on the front. Then the cable can pass out of the inner cable, through the outer cable rather, through the crossbar and through here and protrude frontwards out of here. Then the whole thing will slide and you don't have to worry about snipping it off and making it just perfect. So MGAs are almost easier. You have to take the whole choke cable out of the to pull a little piece away to expose a fingernail clipping size of metal that locks it in place. This is a lot nicer than all those new cables that you can buy. Hey, I'll be at Mad Dogs and Englishmen on Sunday the 9th. Hope to see you there.